about juvenile delinquencies? Oh yes, that too is a problem. What about juvenile delinquency? Hey folks, what about juvenile delinquency? See, it works on every level.
This is going to be some fucked up juvenile delinquency. I can tell by the music.
Oh no.
It's the Mustache Bunch.
Here he comes. Where are we heading? Tell you when we pick up Jamie.
We're going to go pick up some friends. We better hurry before we're seen.
What's that guy waiting for? Give him a bump.
That is some delinquency.
Hit him again.
Oh, cut it out. We're getting a jam.
What's the matter? You chicken or something? Come on, move it! What do you punks think you're doing anyway? What was that you called us? Well, I just bought that car. Now look.
Oh no. That's when Henry learned not to mess with the mustachioed balls.
Oh, he's been killed.
Yeah.
He comes home with a hole in the back of his pants.
Don't you have any homework, Jamie?
It's a fun Louisiana week.
Going out as soon as the guys come
Quit
by.
laying in the coffin.
What time? It's already after 8. I don't know why you can't stay home for one evening. Your father'll be home in a little bit. Should be home now.
Oh, he's
Father's becoming a little
Just where is
bitch?
it you're going,
wait.
Jamie?
So he's in the Mustache gang?
I think so. He's gonna find out the hard way.
Hey, we killed your dad. We thought you'd like it. Happy birthday. So you remember your dad? He's bald. You didn't like him or something, right?
So he wouldn't go in his car?
Yeah.
What do you have, boys? I'll write your orders with my new pencil. Hey, those are great. My dad's got one just like it. Where'd you get it?
Your mother's ass.
We just swarmed all over a guy. Fell out of his pocket. What? When did this happen? Just before we picked you up. We bumped some guy in a big jig and he gets out and starts
love
getting
juvenile delinquency.
Why did we give it to him? We sure messed him up. You should have been there, Jamie.
Who was he? I don't know. Some big bald-headed guy.
My dad's the
he's
only
a
bald-headed
card you
man
say
in
it
this
was.
town.
Oh, it was, what's the matter with you?
I asked
Adding
you what
two
kind
and
of a
two a
car
lot
it
quicker
was.
than I
wanna
expected him
know.
to.
324.
It was a yellow Buick. Why? What do you want to know for, Jamie?
I don't know, but I have a hunch.
What's his trouble? I don't know, but this isn't the place to find out.
Have any of you ever thought about
We'll see
growing
him in the
an actual
morning at school when we
mustache?
give this to him.
Jamie,
How's Dad?
how did you know?
I heard
Saw him
over
on the
radio.
couch when I walked in.
How is he?
He'll be
He's
all
dead.
right. He's resting now.
He's just been a little
He's terribly
sodomized.
shaken up and bruised, though.
Shouldn't we turn him on his stomach,
Oh,
Mom?
it makes me sick to think about it.
Jamie.
I'm sorry.
It's hard for me to breathe. My asshole puckers every time my heart
You to be
beats.
sorry about, son.
They straighten
Wasn't
out
your
my
fault.
lower intestine.
Oh, no, you're one of them.
I'm all right now. You'd better get upstairs to bed.
I'll deal with you later.
You know what question hasn't been answered yet, though?
Why it is that the juvenile delinquents are planning on straightening him out in school the next day?
Yeah,
in the morning?
Well, you know, there's no one there that could stop them. Not like at that malt shop.
That's true. Can't tangle with the malt shop gangs.
Better take this back, Jamie.
We didn't know it was your dad, Jamie.
We wouldn't have done it if we'd known.
Leave me alone.
Take it, Jamie.
You keep it. I don't want anything more to do with it.
Now look, Jamie, don't get smart.
Or I'll put this
Don't forget, you could
inside
have been
you.
along instead of one of us. Could have been one of our dads.
But
Wouldn't
you
see
would've
me moping
known.
around if it had been my old man.
Don't worry.
We don't know what
I'm
anyone's
not
dad
forgetting
looks
a
like
thing.
in this burg.
Just count me out from now on.
There he is.
Jamie, we want to talk to you.
He's busy.
Have you seen the paper this morning, Jamie?
Have you read about the special session of the city council they're having this morning?
And all the things they're
A
talking about
sation?
doing.
Oh,
A
no.
curfew, upping the age of driver's licenses.
A sation is when they talk about how someone's dad got raped
And
last
it isn't
night.
fair, Jamie. Most of the high school students haven't had anything to do with the things that have been happening. Like last night, and the statue that was broken, and the theater seats, and all that. But we're all going to suffer for it.
You left a
yeah,
thought
yeah,
out of that
do it either.
somewhere.
And don't look at us.
We didn't
Sir?
take over any statues.
You've got to help us, Jamie.
Well, what do you expect me to do?
We're going over
Yeah,
to the city council
seriously,
meeting
why
right
is
now and
he
see if they
the
will
one
listen to
that
our
you're-
side before they do anything about it. Mr. McPherson said we could go. He excused us from school.
And he said you could go with
They
us.
heard his dad has been sitting on a
Leave me
pregnancy
out of
donut
everything you're
at
planning.
work.
All I want to do is mind my own business.
They
But
figured
this
there was
is your
trouble
business,
afoot.
Jamie.
You heard him. He's not going anywhere. He's no sap.
He's a
We're going to the
mustache
city
ball.
council.
Go ahead and laugh. Right now, you guys are more afraid than we are, but you're not fooling us. You think you can laugh at anybody who stands up to you, and pretty soon everyone else is laughing at him.
Now, you
And
can't
think you
hit me
won.
right because you're an adult
Well,
and we're youth.
I don't care if you laugh or not. It won't be funny if the city council does what they're talking about.
I wouldn't
Yes, sir,
advise
Reverend
any of you to
student.
go to that meeting if I were you. I'm warning you.
Are you going with us, Jamie?
No, he's not.
I'm talking to Jamie.
What do you want me to do?
They'll listen to you, Jamie, because it was your dad that...
I told you. See, she would say it.
I'll go with you.
You're not going anywhere.
Come on, guys. We'll never be able to take her.
Oh, that's fantastic.
They ran out on their sandpaper shoes.
They scampered away
Yes.
like little girls.
Right from the old lady. They raped an adult man last night and then threatened his son.
But that old woman is in the school.
Yeah.
Malt shops and
where
schools
they
are
decided-
dangerous places to pick fights.
Not like those dark, safe streets.
I know what it is. You see, the old fat guy, they were able to take him because he's round and their fists just sink into him. But an old lady like that,
Bones.
she's got exactly those jagged bones. You punch her and the shards just perforate your fist. You get a staph infection from beating an old woman. It's just not worth it. The mustachioed balls know what's up.
It's like punching a bag of metal brackets.
Oh, this is delightful.
They did. They just scampered. No, they're all running. It's a good thing. Well, it's a good thing they have Randy Travis to defend them.
basketball slide to figure out if they can overtake the car. Now, what's the policy on violence in City Hall?
Come on, guys, there's cops here. We can do whatever we want. Damn, a door.
We're not talking about pranks and letting off steam. We're talking about criminal acts of violence. I say if these kids want to go around beating up people and wrecking things to prove how tough they are, then it's time we prove to them just how tough
Would you
we
kids
are.
get out of here? We're trying to pin this on the Negroes.
I'm sorry.
What's all this?
Do you have some facts to give us that we don't already have?
I don't know whether you'd call them facts or not, but, well, everybody keeps
They're the
talking
things
about
that
teenagers
happened
as
that
if
we
were
can
a bunch
prove.
of freaks or something.
We're just wasting time. We wasted too much time already. We've invited Mr. McPherson here. He's principal of the high school, and he can tell us anything these kids can tell us.
No,
You know, the
I'm
criminals
sorry, I
are
can't.
right outside the door.
That's why when these students came to me today, I asked them if they'd be willing to come down here and put their case before you.
I'm just
And I
saying,
think you should hear what
other
they
side of
have
the
to
door. Most
This
ineffectual
is Bill
gang
Stillwell,
I've ever
the head of the
seen.
student council, and
Just
Chuck Leewood,
let them
captain
in.
of our football
Clearly
team,
invested
and
more
Sally
times on their
Lawrence here,
fancy
senior
matching
class
jackets.
president,
And
their
Jamie's
embroidered
dad was the one who got hurt last
mustachioed
night.
Mr. Mayor, I think Mr. McPherson's right. And I think these students are right, too. Teenagers are
everyone's
all
right.
delinquents. Only a few are involved
The
in these
gang's
criminal
right.
acts that we're all
Let's
concerned
just keep
about.
having what we're
If
having.
these teenagers, who represent all of the rest, have the courage to come here, then I think we should not only listen to them, but I think we should invite them to help us stamp out this vandalism.
You should bring them into our community. Make them of our own.
We should all be wearing mustache ball jackets.
Should intermarry with these teens.
We don't want to
We
punish
could go
all
beat up other
teenagers for
towns.
the trouble a few are
The one
causing.
on the right.
But something
Center
has
right.
to be done. I mean, you know how serious the juvenile delinquency problem has become. We have to take some action to prevent this sort of thing from happening again.
I don't need to tell
Now,
you what
if you have
happened
some
to
suggestions
my
to offer,
asshole.
We're willing to listen to you. What can we do
Provided that you say the things
And what
we
can
tell
you
you
do?
to.
Very.
to prevent juvenile delinquency?
And
You tell us.
you don't need to talk. You're 43 years old.
They're still right there.
They can't.
You could all kill them easily.
What are they looking at? You have to be on the door to see shapes, because it would just look like this. They can't be seeing anything. So they're just menacing at the door, and nobody.
Yeah, they've got their faces pressed to the glass, trying to hear what's going on
with their eyes.
How are finding out how the city council is going to deal with them? These are very civic-minded.
You look at the bar, by
Yeah.
the way. We're running out of time. All they need to do is pull down the big one's pants and look at his dick. I'm sure he hasn't cleaned it yet.
What would you do if you were Jamie?
Open the door.
What can we do about juvenile delinquency? What would you say?
They're right there. They're right there. Open the... That's the ones. That's what I'd say.
Oh.
Wouldn't you?
It's funny that they couldn't do it then when they probably had just done it to Medgar Evers.
Woo! I think we need to go out on that one.